Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to Flameworks stream this week. And today, I promise, there will be flames. So, just to catch up, wait one sec, pause that, there we go. Just to catch up, we are on Pertam and doing a Mad Max inspired engineering playthrough. We started out in our Rover, took over a base, really started expanding it, and then in last episode we set up a pulley drill rig, and so we can go check it out and grab some ingots while we're here. Here we go. So we have this drill rig that's going down into the earth. It'll just keep going as needed, getting more stone. And it's ejecting. Hey, reclaiming man. That's known as prestiged. Welcome, welcome. We have, so this is ejecting the gravel. Pretty much just recycles it. And gathering ingots and filtering those. And let's see. I'll be able to grab some while I'm here. Oh. If I can find the right container. It's funny, it's connected to the main grid, so there we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so I made a video this week on a drop drill just like this, but then this is the version with the pulley mod, so I could always pull it back up whenever I'm done, and this will actually go 500 meters, which is pretty cool. So today we're going to be working on the Rover. So we had our starting Rover over here, but it's, you know, it's all we got and not quite good enough. So want to make a Rover of minor destruction this episode so we can go out and start attacking some of the other facilities. And to do that, I want to build it out front, but I don't really have any conveyor ports, so I'm thinking we should go ahead and wire those up while we're here. And then we have a good place to work on Rovers out front. I'd love to work on them in the garage, but they just all end up too tall, so that won't really work. So I'm thinking I want to pull out a tube underneath that probably connects right about here with a cargo container. Let's say here. So one will be here. And then the next one's just straight out this way. And I think I want one here. And I really love these hydrogen, the lab small hydrogen tanks for refilling. So I think I'll want one of those out there and a refill station. So we need 3 blocks for that. Yeah, let's go this way for the refill station. And ooh, there's a support beam. That's fine. And then this way for the hydrogen. Yeah. Cargo. Grab this color. There we go. Pin pad the right direction. All those important things. Refill station. these refill stations are nice just because they have connectors on all sides. I mean, and they're only 30 PCU, so not too much more than just a regular like cargo or something, you know. And then hydrogen. Here we go. Kind of wish these had more connection points on them, actually. Nice. And then in here, we just want another cargo container. Yeah. Just so it's easy to get to from Center Park. Excellent. How y'all doing out there? You having a good Saturday? Double check the spacing. I think it's the right spot. No, that is not the right spot. I think this is... yes. There we go. I kind of like having the tubes underneath. You can kind of walk past them and such, and kind of interesting. Excellent, IGX. Yeah, it does feel like a Sunday already. I don't know why, but it does. I think it's because I actually like left the house this week. This weekend. How far are we going? Here. I don't think we need any more tubes that direction. We can just end it. This. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, really kind of low on connector ports over here. I'll double queue that stuff. Base is coming along good. Yeah, we gotta get out there and start taking over some more bases, or at least scrapping them. And so I'm thinking I want to use the extra large wheels on the next Rover and armor it up a bit. I wouldn't mind having like a trailer I could drop with the survival kit in it. I mean, not that I don't have a lot of faith in my Rovers totally surviving combat, but yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in my Rovers surviving combat. Okay. Yeah, it works out well that these bases have so much space underneath for wiring things. Yeah. I mean, well, and small grid too is just really rough because one hit from an assault cannon will just flip you unless you're anchored down. I mean, these guys are going to be kind of short range vehicles, so I'm going to need to run up on them. But if I was doing like longer range, I'd actually need to anchor it to the ground before shooting. Yeah, small grid, especially like small grid with decoys, is pretty good. It's just the impact will flip it, and that then you're out of position and probably taking fire in another direction. And that's the only challenge with that. There we go. That's nice. And I guess I should have queued up more components. I do have the speed mod on here, though. Queuing up some extra things. Yeah. There we go. And get that first. Oh, metal grids. There. Yeah, this should be nice. This way, we've always got refill station here and hydrogen. We don't have to go inside if we don't want to. And then this is near where we'll be parking a lot of stuff as well. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's maybe queue up a few more things. There we go. So I like 6 wheels. I mean, 2's okay a lot of times, but 6 is better if you're hauling any cargo. And I don't know how heavy this will be. I'm also, for another project, I'm working on a 6-wheel vehicle with the large wheels, and so it'll be good to have some practice on that. Here. Do I have inventory? To get some interior plates. I'm out of silver. I might need to go grab some for a survival kit. Okay, so 6 wheels is actually pretty big. Like, it's barely gonna fit on the platform. We'll figure it out. You know, in SE2, these landing gears don't auto lock like this. And man, that's such a quality of life thing. I mean, imagine if this just fell over on me, like, okay, then I'd have to build off of the grid, you know? Okay. So, you don't need much width before the wheels when you're dealing with the extra large wheels like this. But I want to have a room for a piston up front. Yeah, exactly. I gotta go big. I mean, and it's cheaper materials too. It's not like it's fancy stuff. So I need, let's see, I'll need a little height. And I'm gonna do some width also. So we're gonna do 3 wide. So that will leave us room for what I want to do underneath. Okay. Man, I'm looking forward to an SE2 having zoop. So being able to like place a whole line at once, you know, that'd be nice. I'm not sure on length yet, but just want to get this set out here. Figure I'll build the front part first. So I want to have, so I promised flames, and so 4 flames. I want a piston up front here that will come out. Yeah. And then we need a junction. One of these guys. And 2 C's. And then we need a flamethrower. The Flameworks. And I want to have 3 flamethrowers on this guy. And so that way these will come out, and I'll have the cockpit kind of over top of them, I'm thinking. That's awesome. Yeah, so let's see how the wheels look. Wheels 5x5. So I think the off-road suspension is just wider, right? Is it wider? Find out. No, I guess it's the same. I mean, off-road's cooler. Man, this thing's gonna be wide. I think these little triangles do point up. Yeah. There, I guess we can just compare with the normal. Yeah, I guess I might as well use the off-road then. Oof. 5x5. Right, off-road left. There we go. Yeah, I figure we get one side handled and we can kind of adjust the rest of the Rover around that. Oh my god, this is huge. Um, okay, yeah, no, I think I need to bring this in on the front. So wherever the wheels are, I'll bring it in. And it should be fine. Just place it right up against the piston like that. Yeah. Excellent. I know I can use heavy armor on this stuff, but, well, I guess I'm kind of broke right now as far as I don't have a ton of cobalt extra. Okay, that's left. Right. And that was... Wait, what happened? Okay, it doesn't like my wheels now. What happened? I mean, I should be able to lift it up later and place it. But... Okay, why'd the second one place the wheels just fine? I guess it's just the fact that it starts inside the blocks. Let's put a control panel in here. Look how convenient that port was. There we go. Yeah, I guess it just had no problem with this coming out like that. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Let me start welding this up. I don't know where I want a battery, but I don't think I have cleanup on yet, so wait. This piston. I don't know if I can. Here we gotta flip. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna die. There we go. Yeah, this is working out good. It's nice to have everything here. I can even reach in and grab some algae if I need, so it should be good. I'm thinking... I don't think I want to use a large hydrogen tank. So I'm thinking between 2 and 4 should be good, and probably an O2 generator. Because I think one O2 generator can keep up with like 1. And so if I have if I have 2 tanks, that should be able to run these for a bit. There we go. Gonna be a monster. Do we have a guitar emote? That'd be awesome. You can stand on the front playing a guitar or something. I don't think we do. Emotes. Got dancing. Got the finger guns. It's a stretch. I mean, definitely the 0.4, it's good. Oh, my emotes broke again. Let's see here. Yeah, this would be kind of monster truck-ish. Yeah. Okay. I think we should do partially armored cockpit or potentially the cab one. Yeah. I think the cab one would be pretty good. Connectors like, okay, we got the bottom connectors there. That should be fine. Keep it nice and forward. And I did want to overhang above these a little bit. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's always something I need to build more of. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I think I'll wait until the end to kind of add more armoring in detail, just in case we need to move things around a bit. Okay, so we got the cockpit. We need, I would say, a medium storage container so that we can handle some extra armor and such, maybe a little bit of loot. Then we're gonna need well, room for the turret up top, be kind of the main thing up there. Kind of put that all together. And then yeah, so we'll have a turret up top right about in the middle, right about here, I'd say. And I think it could start, let's see. Yeah, we kind of start it below. I'd like to have one armored level, kind of like this here, I'm thinking, to protect it a little if it gets shot at. Yeah, let's do that. We should keep a battery low and a hydrogen low. They take less damage. Since the top half of this is covered, that means we could kind of start the turret just right after that. Let's say container there. That gives us a fair amount of space in between. And get some conveyors. The trouble with the hydrogen and the oxygen. Actually, no, that's not a problem. So if I wanted to connect them, there's only 2 slots and they have connections on both ends, so that's like difficult to fit in between. But I think I want them sticking out so I can refill bottles with them. So let's check that out here. Hydrogen. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot this was so big. Okay. So we'll do hydrogen that way and oxygen higher. So glad they made these better oxygen tanks. And then I can wire those things up. There. I think I'll just stick with the armored conveyors because they're nice. This thing's gonna be awesome. Okay. We'll need a junction here. Because we need to go out and then up. Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least the hydrogen only holds 1 bottle. Well, sorry, it holds 1 bottle. It holds many, many refills worth of a bottle, though. So, I don't know, like 20 or something. Wonder, I guess I should do an event. Might as well have an event here. Oh. I could multitask. Use a air vent as the junction. Perfect. I'll expose the tubing because I kind of like doing that. And then I don't think I need to connect anything else back here to conveyors. Not that I can think of. Okay, that goes up and over, and then it's C. And then we just need to put another C in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. It takes a while to design rovers, especially in survival. At least for me. I don't do them very often. I'm doing them more now that I do the automation stuff, but Okay, we got 2 tanks wired up. These can be both set to auto refill. Be nice and easy to reach. And then I think we want a battery in here somewhere. And then we also want O2 generator. And hey, Satchmo, welcome. Let's see. So we want O2 generator and a survival kit and a battery, and those are kind of the main things we need here in this level. Oh, and I forgot. Right here, I'm actually going to bring the turret up. So replace this. The junction. And a C. Straight. Yeah, we might replace that later, I'm not sure. Sats, how are you doing this weekend? Just fill my bottle here. Got to set up auto refill for that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to get some ice for this one. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to fill this with other functional blocks later. Nice. And we're going to use the pistol ammo, so that goes through small conveyors just fine. Battery. I want to go ahead and keep everything important higher up like this. So that means that I need to lift things up here. Let's see. I think we'll do an old school survival kit because we get the small connectors on one side. Yep. And then I think yeah, I'm torn. I don't want to wait too long before I put the battery in here, but it's too high. So many decisions. You know what? I will just do it like that. We'll just deal with it. Oh yeah, the new O2 generator, does it look different in small grid or is it the same? Identical connections. This is pretty cool though. Oh, what direction do these guys go? is going to be a beast. Oh. I like it. So I could have used the O2 and H2 gen to like pull across that break, but unfortunately you have to be next to it to be able to reach in and put bottles, since bottles are a large conveyor and these are small conveyors. Yeah, I think this will do. Remember to eat. Yeah, it's massive. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need a medical component. For now, I'm gonna steal one from here. Because I have another survival kit in the base. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. I mean, that ought to do it, right? Let's get a charge on this rotor. We'll get an advanced rotor part. And just toss that kind of high for now. There's that. There we go. And we're charging. Battery. Recharge. Attack Rover. Oh, so good. So my hope is that I can use this to burn through some walls. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so wheel placement. The front wheels need to kind of wiggle the most because that's where I'll do the turning. So they can have more space. Let's see, they need at least 2 between. Let's try here. Some more stuff. Welcome everybody. If you haven't been here, this is the Flameworks series where we're working on Mad Max inspired builds and engineering, and I'm currently making a rover to take out and attack some bases with. Let's see here. Figuring out where to put the wheels. So if we put one here, and 2 spaces, another one in between, so 5, That should be good. We got the battery there in the cargo container, so this weight shouldn't be significant. Yeah, and maybe I might change the settings so we're kind of for sure gonna find an encounter. I think that might be good. I could probably move this back one more. Let's do that. Wheel 5x5. Right and left. Oh, I need to clear space. Oh yeah, these are too wide. Right, left. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty good. Nice and balanced. Yeah, that should be good. Definitely won't tap out or anything. Clear this. And right, okay. Really? Sometimes it'll place the wheel, and sometimes it won't. Oh, come on now. Oh, because I was standing there, probably. There we go. Hey, Prime. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Working on the attack rover here. Getting the wheels set up, going big. Got the flamethrower set up on the front here. That should extend on a piston. So we'll see how that goes. Here, actually, I can try it. Piston. Oh, not reset. Reverse. There we go. I like it. That's gonna be good. Yeah, I'll have the flamethrower up front, and then I'll have the piston, or sorry, pistol turret up top. Is that me? I'm doing good today. Been yeah, lots of strategizing lately. Got the new drop video out there. People are liking it a lot. Drop drill. I've been starting on X. I'm trying to put screenshots out there regularly. Make it a more fun space for space engineers. Go. Okay. Been working on audio. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it on the stream. You should have hopefully very light background music. And it should drop down lower when I talk a lot. Right. Nice. Let's connect these now. I don't think I have anything that I need other tubes for. Oh, more hydrogen. Yeah, I can do more hydrogen. It's funny. Every time I take something off of my bar, that's exactly what I need next. It's how it works. So. Okay, I think just one hydrogen tank here. Right. Yeah, the Rover, yeah, it should be pretty light. Oh, sorry, the music, yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to overdo it. Last stream, oh man. So last stream only I could hear the music and I heard it noticeably louder. So like it naturally filled the space and I probably wasn't as talkative as I normally am. The complexities of streaming. Almost got this. And then, let's see, once we connect this, we can go grab a little ice. Get it started. Welcome everybody new. Thanks for joining. Working on an attack rover today. There we go. Okay. Got some inventory space. Let me eat something. Refill. Then we got ice over here. I mean, I'm using a free YouTube track. There's definitely other services though that can like set you up with a nice long free playlist. It's stream ready. But like I didn't want to get into like where people are like jamming out to the music, you know. I just wanted just a little something to help fill the dead air, you know. should be a good start. Turn off those GPSs. Yeah, nice. I do like this smokestack. I definitely need some more though. Okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know what's cool? Is right now that drill is still gathering and processing stone. Pretty awesome. Okay. Actually, hey, we can try the flamethrowers. Oops. Oh, you know, it'd be good if I actually hooked him up. Okay. I was so excited about having him there that I forgot to actually connect this. Oh no. Okay, wait. I put the hydrogen on the bottom. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going the distance. I wish these containers just had more points on them. Wow, okay. Man, I feel like this is my best option still. I mean, I'm using armored conveyors, so that's fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Wait. Ah, that's it'd be safe to drop this. Yep. No problem at all. Totally working as intended. It's tough being this low. I do need to make probably another garage. Okay. Yeah, probably need like a second garage, I would think. One that's like outside or much bigger so I can work on this size vehicle. One that has a bit of a dip in the center. Be nice. I'm not really a big fan of adding pistons to vehicles to lift them up. Can, but it's a little clunky. Right. We're about to be connected. All right, let's try this again. Oh God. The power. Oh man, I need more hydrogen for this. That's awesome. Jesus, it's like a laser gun. Oh good. Think. Let's see here. I think I can control their strength. So I'm gonna max override and then turn them on. Nice. Let's see how we're doing on hydrogen. Yeah, I don't know how much hydrogen these use. But I have a feeling that just used a lot. Oh, that's excellent. Let's see how it goes. I might need to add more hydrogen to this. Oh, that's interesting. They have the bubbles in alternate directions. I guess I should rotate it. Weird. Yeah. To see how this. Well, here we can. I think we can try this right now. So, Rover. Let's try this. I was thinking I could put a hinge on this as well on a turret controller so I could have better control. Okay, let's see what we can do with 29%. Oh man, that was toast. I mean, they took 15%, but it did just like kill that instantly. Oh, it's so good. I mean, I guess I could actually just turn these down as well. Yeah, it totally is at this point. Oof. Wonder. I could get. Can't really fit another hydrogen tank in the between there, I don't think. Good stuff. just posted that. Yeah, I think this is fine for a first test. So sometime in the future, I want to make a version of this that will have pistons on the side that'll come out and then spin 4 of them. Just kind of like a lightsaber sort of thing. I think that'd be fun. But it definitely has to be like out past the vehicle though. Otherwise these things would just probably cut through it. It's funny. Or I guess we can check distance here. Yeah. That's yeah, it's got some distance to it. Funny. Yeah, let's fix these wheels. Turn off steering on the back. Front ones will turn off brakes. That's pretty good. I realized recently, testing for another video, is that the 3x3 wheels for small grid is still pretty painful to go over a standard size incline. Like once you get to the edge. So you have to kind of build your Rover around it. No, it's pretty much, it's a thruster with damage turned up and thrust turned down. Well, and distance turned up too. It's so funny. Yeah, I think maybe like just one of these on with a hinge as well. That'd probably give me pretty good control. And a top mounted camera on it. So funny. Okay, let's see. Still got some ice, that's good. Kind of have all the required things. Let's add in an ore detector. And an antenna. I wish they made the small grid compact. It'd be nice. Okay, that should be good there. Then I don't think I need any sort of automated blocks yet. Oh, I do need some lights. Maybe just a spotlight up front. Or actually, I always forget that we have the floodlights now. They're pretty cool. Yeah, floodlights are just better spotlights, really. Some sort of normal light would be good. I mean, it's not a, it's not a whole lot of options. I guess there's corner lights, but interior light usually covers the best. keep that forward because I really want to just light up whatever I'm digging into. Alright, so this should cover all the basics. Now we can build the turret up top. Pistol turret. I actually do have some magnesium, so I could start using magnesium-based weapons, but I really just want a pistol turret. So, I think what I'll do, I'll remove this, put the advanced rotor there, and then I'll place this above the rotor. Trying to make it a little bit defended. And maybe we'll, if I don't remember, before we take off, make sure I make a blueprint. We might iterate on this design a bit over the season. Okay, got that. Do I have... Get plates. So this should turn fine. Oh, that's fine. I was thinking we need a turret controller, but we have plenty of room for that. So I'm hoping I can make kind of an armored cover with this. Might have to mess with the rotor extension, but see how that goes. Actually, so since we're getting into delicate territory, let's do blocks that don't deform. I think I want to use beam blocks for now. And yeah. Let's see what these look like on the corners. Okay, so they connect that way. Which means of those side. Nice. This won't do a lot, but might help with a little bit of Gatling fire. Okay, and a hinge. Inch. I never remember which direction's which, but it's easy enough to adjust. Okay, Got that hinge there. Weld that up. So I want to be sure I've got plenty of accuracy. So I think I want at least one weapon in the center to use for aiming. But I want to go pretty overboard as well. So I'm thinking 5. Yeah, 5 should do. And then a camera on top, but they won't be used for aiming. Yeah. Should be good. Yeah. We'll see. I think we want to go a little bit higher, and then we want to go off the top of that. That way it can aim downward. Get some more pieces. I have pieces. Go to my place that. It moved just slightly and then I couldn't place. Weird. Okay. So that's going up. And how do these connect? Oh, these connect on this side. If they connect on the side... If they connect on the side, that's difficult to have one in the center. I guess what I can do is I'll just do 3 for now. Yeah, I'll have 3 for now. I'll have them on top. Across. And then I'll have that center one. That'll be nice. Okay, do that. And that way we can kind of armor the bottom a little bit. Pistol. Go. Yeah, I like it. I think it's funny that's going to use pistol ammo. Just makes me so happy. I don't know why. In fact, I should queue up some of that. Welcome everybody. If you're new, I am currently working on an attack rover in my Mad Max engineering style playthrough. And this is a custom mod that adds turret guns for small grid, or sorry, pistol Gatlings essentially. Okay. That should be pretty good right there, I think. And I can potentially bring some other armor blocks around here to protect it a little bit. Get the turret controller put in. And we can kind of see how that works. Got plenty of room over here for it. What's this spot? Up or down? I think that's right. Yeah, it's filling out. That's pretty good spacing for everything I'm adding. Controller. Let's see, we're disconnected from the main grid, so we don't have that interfering with this. Rover. Rotor. Hinge. I don't have a camera yet. And let me make sure I label this center one. I think these actually have a little bit worse aim than default. Oops, not router. I think the first one in the list, yes, is used as a aiming reference. I kind of wish you could mark it specifically, but it's generally the first one in the list. And I think these are generally limited to 250, but I'll give it a little extra space, so we'll go to 3. Nice. Oh, I'm scratching a little. It's advanced rotor. Rotor displacement. It's a little under max. Okay. That does not look like it's scratching to me. Really? Come on now. Come on. Okay, just we'll keep it maxed. Okay. Then I'm thinking I'll put the top mounted camera on here. I don't really want to add too much more height. It's pretty tall already. Well, sparks are fun. I'm just worried that, like, if I launch off of a jump or something, that a spark will turn into an explosion on that. I don't want to go boom. Not yet. I don't want to go boom because of my engineering. I plan to go boom because I do something stupid, attacking something. Alright. Well, that's pretty solid. Let's get some ammo. do a little testing here. Oh, one issue is that the ammo tends to get pulled into just one. So let's fix that. I'm not sure of a great way to deal with that without drastically reducing the inventory volume of those. Oh, I better eat. And make that blueprint just in case. Flameworks. Attack. Rover. Rover. One. There we go. And turret controller. Control. Oh. Let's add that camera as well here. Turret controller. There we go. I like it. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, doing good here. We got the turret working now, and we have the flamethrower working. Otherwise known as the Death Star. Oh my god, I got this turned all the way up. That's so awesome. That works out good. I just withdraw it when I'm driving. I use so much hydrogen. What I could do is maybe I turn the middle one to max and the two side ones to minimal, so they get a little bit of the look but don't like use up all the fuel. Oh yeah, hey, gyroscopes are a good thing for a rover right here. And oh no, there went my flamethrowers. Well, how about that? Yeah. Hey, welcome, Ken. Yeah, I can definitely set it up auto. Controller. Maybe I'll put that on my bar. Enable. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's turned on now. Well, yeah, that sucked. I guess, I mean, I think it's mostly just how I landed. I think if I had gyros, I wouldn't have landed on the front of my rover that way, and that wouldn't have been an issue. So I think it's still fine. Oh, gosh. Yeah, let me just drive a little more carefully right now. So I think if I had gyros, I could have controlled that and I wouldn't have broken the flamethrower. Oof. It's just, you know, it's too much power. Okay. Man, yeah, this just broke straight off. Oh, am I missing a... That piston head broke too. Oh. Okay, actually, let's put the gyros on here first. I think I want 2 gyros. I think that would be a good idea. One's nice, but I just want full control over this thing if I'm floating. It's a good spot. Make sure there's plenty of light for this. Since the last episode, I decided to turn off my weather. I like weather and it's cool, but I feel like last episode I actually lost people in the storm, so it's difficult for streaming when the light's bad or they can't see anything. Let's get some food. So glad they fixed this cargo opening. These algae farms are working well up there. Okay, we've got gyros. Ah, yes, the flamethrowers. Get a couple interior plates. No, sorry, I guess steel plates. Nice thing is we do have a survival kit on here, so these minor repairs are easy enough. If this happened out in the wild. And flamethrower. Or the Flameworks. Pardon my German. Oh, God. Turn those off. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. I guess I moved pretty quick. Death by flamethrower in my garage. That's not good. Okay. I think maybe I'll just put some panels on the bottom of this. Just to have something to help with impact. I mean, anything else would kind of change the profile. Yeah, that was pretty close. I mean, I died like 5 times in my first episode, so I'm I'm kind of good for deaths for a bit. Yeah, exactly. Uh, okay. I think that's pretty good for that. This is coming along well. Um, I think something like that's good. I don't want to build too much towards the bottom, but I can still face downward. I don't really need much around the back, but I was thinking maybe just for some counterbalance. Let's try this. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Can't believe I almost got killed by my own flamethrower. It's perfect. Yeah, I've been trying to think of like the aesthetics, like how much I want to get into the rust stuff. But it's also like, hey, we took over this nice place. Like, I wouldn't make it ugly if I took it over. So, yeah, not sure how much I want to go downgrade things to rust or not. Cool, I like that. Hopefully this will be a little safer now. Let's check wheel strength. Oh yeah, that was part of the problem with... I'm gonna keep strength pretty high. Maximize my height offset. Lower my speed limit a bit. We'll turn up if we need to. That'll keep me out of trouble, hopefully. Yeah, exactly. Fresh out of the garage. Built with the best things we could steal. I think that should be pretty good. Where are we at? We got time. We can do a little patrol. See what we find. And make another blueprint of this. We have build and repair, so actually it should be kind of quick to make a new one of these if we had to. Let's add the flamethrowers back. Group. Oops. Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't seen anything spawn nearby. I think part of it is because I took over an existing base. And I've got a couple static bases around here. Alright, that's a little better with the speed limit, I guess. Let's turn that up though. I do have some food. We have gyros now. We'll be fine. I can turn the ore detector on off. that cab is pretty tough for visibility. Pretty cool though. Actually, I wouldn't mind finding some ice. There's plenty of silver and shale. I'd love an oasis that we could kind of go to. Maybe don't zoom out that much. There's some ice. Ice at the 100 mark or 75, that's pretty good. Yes, ice. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't like adding things to my HUD. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should actually eat something. Maybe that's why you were asking if I brought food. I did not take that hint. So generally, if you go out, let's say about 15k from any of your buildings, then spawn should happen. But they only try once a half hour at default settings, I believe. It's over here. Yeah, I want an oasis. But I think I'm in the wrong side of the planet for those. Whoa, whoa. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Glad I added those gyros. Up a little. Oh, it's gonna be good. So I'm thinking we should definitely be able to get away with the pistol weapons for our for something that doesn't hate us yet. So we made enemies with the faction we took so far, and then pirates are enemies, but everything else doesn't really know me yet, so I have a chance to get up closer. The I'm curious if we're gonna like what we're gonna see in next expansion or next patch. Like I know we're gonna get new ships and new stations, but I don't know how much else they're gonna do in there. I'd be curious if they're gonna change factions any either. Going pretty good here. What is that? Is that oil on the surface? Surface oil? What? Probably just a glitch. Oh, oh. Ah, yeah, it's just shadow. Okay, I'm over 10k away. That actually should be enough. Whoa, whoa. Go over this way a little bit. Ooh. We brought more hydrogen. Well, actually, I should have plenty. Oh, okay. I'm not rotating as much as I would like to, so I'm thinking I actually need another gyro. I like to be able to change my rotation when I'm catching air. More weird shadows? Yeah, more weird shadows. I was thinking that so my goal is to set up an empire here in the Badlands, and I was thinking that if I could find an oasis to kind of put it around, that would be cool. I'm worried because it's per tam. I'm just gonna like launch off of a cliff here soon. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. Is our flamethrowers still good? Yeah. Okay. So we should be within territory of a new spawn now. Let's fill our hydrogen. Yeah, it's just one bottle at a time. You can use an O2 generator, but you have to actively be processing the ice. Kind of wish there was another bottle refill option without a mod. Wonder if I want to make this a little more responsive. Pretty good. Kind of like the elevation to be a little stronger. So if it ever moves in the opposite direction of what you want, you just change one of these to a negative number and that covers it. Gonna lower this deviation as well. Oh, I guess by the time they come and attack me, they won't be neutral, so that's fine. But yeah, so I think this came out pretty good. I think unless we see a spawn soon, I'm probably going to be calling it soon. I think this was a productive episode. We've got a working rover with a turret on it with 3 guns, which is a great start. We got our flamethrower, which is just fantastic. Oh man. I just can't help but laugh maniacally whenever I see that now. That is so good. And then we even set up the base a bit so it's more productive for working on rovers. I think this was pretty good. So thank you everyone for joining today. This has been great hanging out, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for joining.